Well, I'm sure you've probably been told, like most people, that the only way to build your wealth is to invest for the long term. Translation, hand your money over to Wall Street, put it into 401ks, put it into mutual funds, and hope they don't burn it. But if Wall Street really made people wealthy, why are so many retirees struggling to retire? Well, today I'm going to show you how to build generational wealth without Wall Street, without the risk, and without giving up control. We call it Ysurance. It's built on a foundation that combines safety and yield and innovation. You see, Wall Street sells dreams. And when I talk about Wall Street, I'm talking typically about traditional financial advisors who diversification, asset allocation, mutual funds, 401ks, all the things that really aren't working. What really happens is they deliver a lot of stress. You invest, obviously you pay fees, and you just hope that the market doesn't crash again. And history keeps repeating itself. We saw it in the 80s, then we saw the 2000 dot-com collapse, then we saw the 2008 housing crisis, which also affected Wall Street, and then the 2020 pandemic chaos. Each time, everyday investors lose big, but Wall Street seems to be continuing to cash in. That's not generational wealth. That's generational roulette, if you will. Now, here's the secret that the wealthy already understand. They build systems that combine several things. Control, so their capital is, for the most part, accessible. Leverage, so their money does more than just one job. And tax advantages, so they can grow faster and keep more. That's exactly what Ysurance is designed to do by pairing two complementary assets that work together to create predictable, compounding generational wealth. And here's kind of where the magic happens. Ysurance has two components, both separate but built to work in harmony. First, we've got a high cash value, well-designed life insurance policy. This policy grows tax-free, provides long-term protection, and becomes the financial foundation for your family and for your legacy. A place to store your capital safely while maintaining liquidity. The second part is the Z token. This is a blockchain-based digital asset issued by Yieldz Holdings. It's tied to Bitcoin producing operations, primarily mining, that create new Bitcoin every single day. And then those Bitcoin rewards are pooled and paid out monthly to the Z token holders directly to their own wallet on an app on their phone. So while your policy quietly compounds and grows tax-free, your Z tokens are producing Bitcoin income month after month. Again, two separate assets, two different growth engines working together to build long-term wealth. Most people try to build wealth for the next generation. Ysurance helps you build wealth that keeps working through the next generation and the next generation and the next generation, because both the policy and the Z tokens can be owned, transferred, or passed down. Your family doesn't inherit a volatile brokerage account. They inherit a system that basically grows tax-free inside the policy, earns Bitcoin monthly through the token, provides liquidity and protection, and compounds generation after generation. And what does your family do with the death benefit? They rinse and repeat. At your passing, they take your cash, your death benefit, and they do the same thing for the next generation. Do the Ysurance token, build a policy, and have the Z token pay them out monthly in Bitcoin. It's not about chasing the next stock tip. It's about owning assets that keep producing income and value no matter what Wall Street does. See, we're witnessing a historic transition from centralized finance to decentralized value. And investors are moving away from Wall Street's promises into tangible blockchain-driven systems. Ysurance is right at the center of that shift. Your policy provides the stability and tax efficiency. Your Z token adds Bitcoin yield and appreciation potential. And together, they create the new blueprint for generational wealth, one that's predictable, it's private, and blockchain powered. So if you're kind of ready to take control of your wealth and build something that lasts beyond your lifetime, download the Ysurance white paper and see how this model works in detail. You'll learn how to qualify for the policy, how to purchase the Z token, and how both can compound together to create true legacy. So go to my link below, schedule a private strategy session. We'll talk about this, answer your question, because the next generation of wealth isn't managed on Wall Street. It's built on the blockchain. And if you want to see how you can propel your wealth and your income beyond what you might have imagined, because the truth is the future is today. So let's have a quick conversation. See if it's a good fit for you, your family, or your business. Grab my calendar link below and let's have a quick chat. Till next time, take care.